Yeah. I don't give a
Well, you then, bitch. Come on, mute that.
You can hang that up.
It's all good.
Probably not.
Hey, delete that part. Delete that part.
What are you even talking about?
That's a different conversation.
They get so stupid.
You are now tuned into The Twist on You Film Me TV. This is not your grandmother's cup of tea.
Welcome to another episode of The Twist on You Feel Me TV. You affiliates out there, this is not your ordinary podcast.
Ooh, that's a new one.
Oh, I've used that before. I've used that.
You affiliates?
Yeah, that's what I call the squad.
Okay.
Shout out to all my affiliates out there. This is not your ordinary podcast. This is a squad cast. And if you're a builder, it's a bobcast. And if you gang, it's a mobcast. It is me, Ordinary Rell Beatz, a.k.a.
Ordinary.
Chef Boyard Beatz. Got my boy Pink Slip Pete.
Yes, sir. Double cupped up, per usual. Shout out to Starbucks, but y'all took way too long to make my order today. Like 20 minutes. Oh, damn, I cursed in the first 30 like 20 minutes.
Gotcha. Got my girl J Spice.
AKA that boy's a liar.
Grabbing my dinner.
Think about things I should have.
Oh, man, that song was fire, bro. I can't even front on it.
I don't listen to it.
I be banging that shit.
He making fun of me. This girl is a bum to me. Like that was so random. They're like,
And I know that it's fat.
We're back. So, how y'all feeling?
I feel great.
Right.
Feel
Yeah, I
great.
feel great, man. My knees hurt
Ain't
at
like my
random
back-
times,
My
but
back.
I feel
hurt.
great.
Yeah, my back hurt.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
last
it is.
night his toe just randomly started hurting.
Yeah, my broken toe just started throbbing last night for no reason.
Weird.
He was like
man.
yelling, like, ah!
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. It's like I was being stabbed or something.
Damn, bro.
I don't know why. Maybe
I
it's
like
growing,
ran over the way. I was like, you okay?
growing pains.
Growing pains, man.
Yeah, so we back.
Yeah, if you would have asked me how I was doing last week, I probably would have just started crying and left.
When?
Last week when we was doing the For the Love of Pete.
But that was Sunday though.
Huh?
We would have filmed on Saturday, so I wouldn't have asked you. I'm just
No, I
messing up
still
your
would've
hypothetical.
been-
Y'all be doing mine.
I still would have been stressed out though because the next day is For the Love of Pete and people were still like
Yeah, hypothetical
canceling
be
and
kind of crazy.
stuff.
Well, yeah. Shout out to all the people that cancel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. So we're gonna get into this podcast. So Pete,
Yeah.
one of our viewers, I guess went back and just started. Like they started recently watching the podcast
Okay.
and went all the way back. So they caught the episode where you spoke on corn, right? And how you said corn was cap.
Yeah.
So she brought something to my attention.
Okay.
That corn actually grows from the popcorn kernel. And I watched it on video. And it's true. My whole life, I ain't gonna lie, Pete. Didn't know this. Didn't know where it came
But
from.
where does the kernel come from?
How it starts? Evolution. I
It's cat, bro. It's cat.
Yeah, where do you get the kernel from?
don't know.
Is
Where do you go and get the kernel from?
It's man-made.
Hey, it come off the kernel tree, man. Hey, my boy Colonel Sanders be out here like, I don't know.
Popcorn definitely has to be man-made.
I don't know, but like I said, I watched one of the time-lapse video. They put it in some soil and they grew it. I said, oh, okay.
Yeah, but like, say you actually go into a store,
Mhm.
like a botanist, I don't know, a botanist store or whatever
Mhm.
you call them stores. Do they sell corn kernels?
I'm pretty sure they do.
But
Because
I'm,
that got to be how they started. But
but I'm saying like, how like.
yeah, how corn? How corn?
Would corn
cat.
ever just grow on its own though? Like
See-
if you didn't plant the kernels, like would they just grow on their own?
It's not a natural thing.
So you ever?
That's my thing. That's why I say
Yeah.
it gotta be man-made.
So remember the story, and I'm hopefully I'm using this word correctly. The story of the Indians. Do you remember Squanto?
Quinto.
He's one of the Indians, I think, or he might have been a pilgrim. No, he was an Indian, but remember how Indians used to greet each other and they used to say, how? They was asking about the corn. How that shit happen, you know what I'm saying? You see that shit? That's how they greet each other, like, how? Like, how does corn come out of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I'm just thinking like that, like corn cannot be like, it can't grow on its own. Like you have to plant it. But I'm like, but I just feel like, where do you get the kernels? Like, where does it start?
So what else could grow on its own if you saying it like that?
Apples grow on its own, right?
Yeah, collard greens grow on their own.
Defined by on their own, you mean like if I just throw one out and it just start growing?
I'm guessing that's how that works. But you can actually buy an apple seed.
You probably buy a popcorn
I
kernel.
mean, you can buy popcorn kernels because like you can make your own popcorn at home.
Yeah.
You know?
So the little thing, I watched somebody do it on TikTok the other day, but they took a flat iron and put a kernel there and just held it on there and like popped it. So.
Are you talking about Christy?
No.
Oh.
Who was that?
It's this girl on Instagram I be watching all the time, and she did that.
Christy Alley too.
She popped kernels?
Yeah, like she was doing a prank on her husband. She was like, "You want popcorn?" And she was popping it on her flat iron. I mean, I don't know if she got it from the person that you're talking about, but that's why I saw it.
Somebody literally goes live and just picks up kernels and put them on a flat iron and pop it.
Yeah,
we sitting there watching it.
Corn might be man-made, it might not be, but I'm sticking to man-made.
I'm just trying to figure out where these kernels come from.
It's a little weird.
Like, cause we know, like with eggs, the chicken has an egg for us to have fried and scrambled eggs.
But it goes back to the movie we watched yesterday. So we watched the movie 65 with the dinosaur movie, and we up there trying to debunk the movie because it don't make sense. So basically, if you haven't seen it, fuck y'all. Basically, the man comes from another planet, discovers Earth. But he discovers Earth 65, was it billion or million years ago?
A billion, I think.
Either way, when did Jesus and all this stuff come into play?
I mean, we literally having a discussion in the middle of this movie talking about like, how is there white people or black people? Because if Adam and Eve were the first two people on Earth and they white, procreated, right, and they procreated, then how did you get, how you get black people and everything else? But I don't believe Adam and Eve was white. I believe they were black.
We got some questions for you, Jesus.
If Jesus, because if Jesus was black for real, I don't think he made white Adam and Eve. Yeah, he is.
The brown skin and all that.
Woolly hair.
That guy that they depict as Jesus was somebody's son. Or something like that. Like somebody's old English son or something crazy.
That was Thomas.
But no, like in the Bible it say he had bronze skin and woolly hair.
So
my
basically
skin is
look
bronze
exactly like
and
you
my
right
hair
now.
is woolly. Yeah.
Jesus
J Spice.
But I'm just saying, like how did
podcast title Jesus Spice.
You know what I'm saying? Like, did God create? Did he just create more people later? Like, how did it work? Like, if Adam and Eve were the first people on Earth,
it's weird.
And
I'm just confused.
Even then, with the way that movie was set up, the asteroids came, wiped everything out. Them people went back to their planet. So did they come back and they was the first people to start populating here? Because that's how the movie make it look.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
But where did the dinosaurs come from?
Exactly.
They were already there.
Just dinosaurs.
But the worst part is, every dinosaur wanted to kill somebody.
Everybody was a predator.
Dinosaurs, you have some nice dinosaurs that don't do nothing, like the long neck ones. They don't hurt people. But all them dinosaurs was evil. Like, every single one, you could not catch a break at all. Like, every single one.
So if that's the case, then God was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of messed up with Earth. I'm gonna start that over. Fit the comments. I don't know, people.
Destroyed it.
Yeah.
Because the dinosaurs and all that stuff, that would have been before Christ. So, I mean.
Or during, because.
It would have been before
the Bible
Christ.
takes place on Earth.
I mean, the Bible first started like when like there's nothing, and God created the earth in 7 days.
I really don't even think God is a person.
No, it's a spirit.
Yeah. I think, and not to get too deep into this, I think that we can't comprehend what God is, so he put it in a man, so it's more like comprehensible.
Relatable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
God is a spirit, but Jesus is the person who was supposed to be the person that we see to represent God, if that makes sense. Yeah. So Jesus is,
Who was that man from that movie then?
Keanu Reeves.
That's what I said. That's his brother or something.
I don't know, but I mean, like, that's just, but I couldn't even understand why they even was going on that, on it, like, to Earth, period. Or was it just that he crashed there, or like?
Yeah, he did.
No, I know he crashed there, but I'm saying, like, was his objective to go there? Or was it to go somewhere else?
They were going somewhere else, and then they crash landed because the asteroids hit the ship. So I don't even know where they were going, though. You know what I'm saying? So, the planet they lived on was nice as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm like, why you gotta leave?
That shit was peaceful as hell. Beaches and shit. Okay.
Teaching her how to whistle in the hands.
Yeah, no pollution. I said, okay. But moving on into other food news. So have you seen the strawberry biscuit from Popeyes?
No.
I kind of want to try that shit.
Well, it's a strawberry.
It's a strawberry biscuit, and I guess it comes with like some icing.
It's probably a regular biscuit with strawberry icing.
But I think it has little, I don't know if those are real strawberry chunks inside of it, but it's worth a try. Got to try it.
They'll come over. They ain't there to feed us.
I don't want to try it at the Popeyes by us. I don't know what the hell wrong with them folks. Like, you go in.
This is like a predominantly white neighborhood, so the Popeyes should be top notch.
That's what we were thinking. It's the lowest of the notch at the Popeyes for sure. The ones in the hood is like 10 times better than the one over here.
Yeah, like this shit. Try, you go in there, they like, the fuck? Like, hey, y'all ain't never had a customer. like, can I get a? This nigga give me.
Like, still on that.
The food is constantly wrong. Like, I've never, like, we've been a total of 3 times, and all 3 times the food was wrong every time.
I don't know if they do that, if they do it on purpose at this point.
Right, at this point.
Bro, it's on the screen,
it's
bro.
Training.
It's on the screen.
It's training.
Yeah, I mean, every time. I mean, like, we went to Longhorn last night. They literally gave Rell 5 fries.
I'm gonna put the picture of my food from last night in the podcast. I posted that shit on Facebook last night. They were like, bro, they played your ass in. I said,
I was pissed off last night. Back and laugh about it now.
They gave me 7.5 fries. Like, I'm not even joking.
It's not even a joke.
For a pickup order?
Yes.
Yeah, and then they forgot my broccoli, and I called him. I'm like, yo, this, like, Rell's like, just tell him that, no, this is the second time y'all done forgot something in my food and I had to come back up there. I'm not coming back up there because I'm tired or whatever, but y'all, like, I'll be up there tomorrow. Give me a new meal. Because at this point, y'all piss me off.
The funny part is that he never had an attitude or anything. He remained calm and he was apologetic the whole time.
I mean, I wasn't mean to him.
Hold on. Let me tell it. He was apologetic the whole time.
We them boys.
But she was trying to make that man feel that shit. He was like, yo, ma'am, I'm so sorry. We would give you gift cards, shower you, and rub your feet. This and that. He was like, no, but it's the second time. I understand you trying to be. It's the second time. I drove up there. I'm eating it. It's cold. I said, like, it's cold. We just got it.
No, that's not what I said.
You did say it was cold.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Rell, no, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Rell, what I said was, because my food was not cold. You
told that man it was cold.
No, I didn't. I said, I don't want to drive up there to go get another part of my food and then I come back to eat my food and it's cold. That's what I said.
She ain't said it.
Yes, I did.
You feel it? She ain't said that.
Yes, I did, because the man said, I understand that. Well, we're going to make sure we do whatever for you. And that's, I mean, I appreciate. They say, usually the guys in the kitchen are pretty good. I said, yeah, well, this is the second time they messed up. But they ain't that great.
So the man said, I'll give y'all a gift card. Whatever you need, get your hair done. He said, I'm coming back up there tomorrow.
Get your nails done. Get your hair did.
I ain't got my nails done, but I said, I'm not coming tonight to pick it up. I'll be there tomorrow.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I mean, it was already after 10 o'clock. I'm like, I'm not, like, I already drove up here to come get it. I'm not coming back.
And she was finna keep going. That man hung up on her.
I wasn't finna keep going. I was telling him I'll come tomorrow to pick it up. Yeah, he already hung up. Man, you told me to tell him I'll come tomorrow.
I told you to tell him that earlier.
I told the girl that, and she said that's fine.
Yeah, she was like, look, I'm just a cold lady. I don't got nothing to do with it.
No, she said, I don't know, but she knew my broccoli. Like, she said, oh, they forgot your broccoli. meaning that
That
somebody
right
didn't put
down that
right, meaning somebody didn't put the broccoli in there. So
That's
she
a
was
fact.
like, "Oh, your broccoli, like I'm not coming back to get it." I was like, "But I'm just letting you know, like I'll be there
forgot
tomorrow."
Okay. So we got a lot of food related topics this week.
I like it. I like it.
Also,
I like it.
McFlurry. Have you seen the new one? Strawberry shortcake McFlurry. Got to try it. I don't care what you say.
Nah,
Y'all ain't
No,
fuck with
thank you. I don't like strawberry shortcake.
Everything don't need to
either,
be
but I gotta
like flavored.
Yeah.
Nah, because I said the same thing about Chic Fila lemonade. Then they had dropped that, I think it was like mint something, watermelon or something one time. I got it on accident. What? You talking about hook? I've been there 8 times a day. Like, oh, you again? Y'all do refills? No, you got to pay for those. Okay. Yeah.
You said for what?
It was like watermelon mint lemonade or something.
Who?
Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
That might be
they
fire.
had that. No, I know. Like that would be
I
delicious.
think it's back now, to be honest.
I'm
might
definitely
go
going to get it.
scoop that.
Yeah,
Go ahead and scoop that.
definitely going to get
But you know,
that.
they had a little syrups that go in. They had the peach one. I ain't even try that because I'm not big on
No,
peach like
but
that.
mint and lemon, like I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, that shit was hit.
Yeah, mint and lemon go together.
Just give me
Yeah.
a couple of syrup. I'll make my own. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, and as long as they don't have watermelon chunks in there,
Nah,
I'm fine.
It was like a mint syrup.
Oh,
But I like,
yeah, I'll
make,
do
make
that.
sure you do the whole pump too. Push it all the way there. Don't give me no hand
I
pump.
need to go. Yeah, let me get that.
Yeah, make it nasty like Tiger said.
Yeah, I need the action.
Yeah, get all my juice.
Yeah, don't just go like that.
Nah, push that
You
thing down.
push it down, brother.
Also,
Push
so
it down.
there's controversy with the popular restaurant Slutty Vegan. Now, in Truist Stadium, there's plans to bring a Slutty Vegan to Truist. Now, this is where the issue is. So I go to look at the comments, and I'm like, trying to see how everybody gonna perceive it or whatnot. They like, Slutty Vegan? What kind of name is that? You want our kids to see that type of stuff around here? What type of establishment is this? So you already know what type of people I'm talking about. Yeah, they going in like, we don't want that here. Our kids have to see this.
Yo, I was on, not to cut you off, I was on Twitter the other day. And you know how Donald Trump got like indicted?
Yeah.
Yeah, the same dude with the helmet on was riding a bike and he fell. Did you see that? Nah, I gotta send it to you, bro. I gotta find this. He was on like a 2-decker bike.
Man, so he's still out here. He not locked up?
I have no idea. I don't even know if it was the same dude, bro. All white people look the same to me sometimes.
Especially when you got the hair on.
It's only 3 types of people that wear that hat.
Yeah. He is one of them. But nah, so like I said, I'm going through the comments and everybody's like, oh man, it's gonna be big. If you don't like vegan food, don't eat it. They're like, so you want me to pay $15 for a burger and $15 for some fries? Like it's a bunch of different arguments, but a lot of people is just like the name of it coming to the stadium, like it's inappropriate.
But it doesn't matter because y'all let y'all will take y'all kid to a party and have like a drag queen or something come out and like almost strip in front of them and then tell them.
Yeah,
No, I mean like you didn't see the video. Well, you didn't see the video. But I mean, they weren't stripping, but they were like performing or whatever.
In front of kids?
Yeah. It was like a kid's party.
Well, see, that's not. I wouldn't put that on like the entire
population. Yeah, but I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like some people do that and then like the whole like it's just a lot of stuff that shouldn't be out for kids, that's out for kids, and you worried about the word slutty.
So this is my thing. You take your kids to a baseball game, you worry about the name Slutty. But you in there getting drunk as fuck in front of your children.
Right.
That's what people go to baseball. They be sloppy drunk.
Yeah.
And that's all you worried about.
Yeah.
That's how dudes get knocked out. That's definitely how people get knocked
You worried
out.
about the word slutty.
Like,
facts.
yeah, y'all gotta get y'all part. Like
And that don't make any sense. It's so much stuff that should not be out for children right now that they welcome, and you worried about the word slutty.
Y'all getting like shit faced.
It's
every
just
fucking game.
It's just a black thing
That's
to
what it
me.
is.
Yeah, it's definitely like because when they looked at who owns Slutty Vegan, because if it was a white person, trust me, they would be all fine with it. But since it's a black woman, then they want to say, "Oh, nah, this is what she doing." Like like
people
nah,
trying to, like I said,
time.
some people in the comments trying to make it about the prices. I'm like, bro, you already paying $20 for a hot dog in the park anyway.
Yeah, in the park, you paying a ridiculous amount of money.
People's like, I'll just stick with the pizza. I'm like, bro, why? So you mad about somebody else having options, vegan people and all that? Like, bro, let people eat.
I mean, regardless of like, people still gonna buy it. Oh, sorry. People still gonna buy it. Like Slutty Vegan line, like always been through the roof and still is today. So people gonna be there standing in that line. They gonna miss the game to get a Slutty Vegan burger. Yeah. As long as you got more than 4 choices like that food truck, then it should be just fine.
Yeah. But even that's still doing, pretty well. So
no, I'm talking about when they came to North Point.
But that's what I'm saying. Even in that situation, well, you can't expect the food truck to have the whole menu.
I mean, I know that, but I just said as long as she has more than 4 options.
Oh yeah,
like it'll be fine because we can only pick from 3 burgers. Yeah. So as long as she got more options, like she ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, like it wasn't. I mean, like I said, I ate it probably twice, maybe 3 times, but
I never had it.
You didn't have it? Oh,
vegan burgers just seem like an oxymoron to me.
I mean, like I said, it was worth the try, but I said, it ain't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I thought the fries was good.
Yeah.
The fries were good.
Yeah.
I like my burgers that give me heartburn.
No, I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that. I had GERD yesterday. I don't even know what that stands for, but I've been looking it up. But in more food news, so this one puts your hometown on the map, little one. Got some news about Rome.
Yeah, so, man, it's crazy.
Apparent murder-suicide happened in Rome at a Chick-fil-A.
What?
Yeah.
The man went to Chick-fil-A. I guess his wife was getting her food.
No, so I can tell you the story.
Okay.
So basically, Aunt told me the story. So apparently the woman and the man...
Shout out Aunt, man.
Yeah, so apparently the woman and the man were dating and the woman was cheating on the man. And so he went to Chick-fil-A the next morning, like, I guess, because I'm trying to figure out how he knew she was at Chick-fil-A, but I'm assuming it's probably something she do every day. So
he got an air tag.
That too. And so he pulled up to Chick-fil-A and she was like getting her food and he shot her.
Crazy. And
then he went to his truck and shot himself. And like, because so I guess her foot came off the brake and somehow if her foot came off the brake, then I guess like she probably was trying to like go when she saw him or something. I don't know. But she drove straight off the drive-through.
Like a drop down.
Yeah, because it's like the way it's set up in Rome is like right here, and then it's the hill that go down on the short avenue.
Chick-fil-A like that.
So she drove straight down the hill on the shorter avenue or whatever.
It's crazy.
Like it was like 7 o'clock in the morning. And Aunt was like, man, I would have, he said, if I didn't have to get gas, I would have been there. Nah, but he was just, he said if he didn't have to get gas, he would have been there.
So that's what made me laugh. He was like, if I didn't have to get gas, I would have been there. So I said, so what, you gonna shoot you too? Like, you ain't even getting that.
No, Aunt was just like, man, I would have been mad if I paid for my food and then they shut it down. I'm like, I mean, well, they got to shut it down for good reason.
Man, they be like, baby, I love you. Pop. What are you looking at? Like, Aunt, I ain't even do nothing.
Right.
What are you looking at?
He was like, man, I've been mad. He said, man, we always been mad because we didn't get to get our food. I said, no, I just would have came the next day and been like, you remember I paid for this? Can I get this?
He would have asked him, was he trying to be a wise guy?
Like, bro, you good? I ain't even seen nothing. Excuse me, can I get some more honey?
To have that type of like mindset at 7 o'clock in the morning is kind of wild.
That's what I told him. I said, bro, you would have got the one like, yeah, let me tell you what just happened. I got it was mad.
Yeah, that's wild.
And just thinking like, I do not feel like I'm trying to figure out like I know my boss wouldn't believe it until tomorrow when it actually came out.
Yeah, why are you late? Let me tell you. Man,
We can't be laughing about a suicide murder.
Nah. Well, and that's why I said we had a topic on when we went to visit the podcast about heartbreaks. So Russell ended up DMing. Well, he thought it was me, but he ended up DMing the You Feel Me page. He was going back and forth.
No, it was you first, and then I jumped in.
Yeah, but he thought that was my page, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
So he was going back and forth with her like, whoever think you can heal faster from a shot is stupid. And I'm like, Russell, you gotta understand, bro. Some of these, like, that's what that was my example. Some people go with that, hey, I can't live without you type shit. Like, you will heal from being shot faster than a heartbreak, because
He killing her and him.
Yeah, you could have just.
Just shoot me in my hand.
Not did none of it.
Right.
You could have just shot at me, but I caught myself.
I mean, but if you was like, you could have just did it to yourself. You had to bring somebody else into it.
Yeah, man. Like,
And then
don't do it at all.
I mean, don't do it at all. But there's a convenience.
But if you had to,
right? If you had to, it could just make
It's never really a reason for you to have to.
Don't do it at all, people. Is what we saying.
No, but if that's what you just, if that's what your heart told you,
keep it to yourself.
You should have been to yourself, and not in a way to inconvenience a whole bunch of other people.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Because like, just think of that line, like, because the way that drive-thru is set up, like, nobody would have been able to like go around that. You know, I mean, well, they could have, but if they were like in the merging thing or whatever, trying to get like the drop off for their food, they wouldn't be able to go around that. And it's like trying to back up, and the person behind you like don't know why you trying to back up, and then people coming in. You know, like it's just that's a lot.
Would you in the never mind.
Nah, go ahead. Nah, we're here.
Would you stay to get your food?
You can't. They closed it right after that.
Immediately?
Yeah. I mean, you got to think too, like the person who was giving the lady the food, that had to be traumatizing because he could have missed and shot them.
Imagine the work the next day, everybody clocking in, knowing what happened, ain't saying that. Like, everybody just quiet, putting their aprons on.
Was I already at the window?
Huh?
Was I already at the window?
When you was about to get your food?
Yeah. You might have to run that.
Yeah, I paid for it.
It's right there.
I'm gonna come back tomorrow. Like, I was here yesterday when that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get my food. Can y'all ask some extra for the inconvenience?
Like, I paid for it. I ain't here to get it. But yeah, they closed down for the rest of the day. I mean, that's traumatizing. So I mean, I get it.
I got a Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, and it's like, because the way theirs is there, it's like, you know, you don't have the window. It's like the sliding doors, and they just walk out and give you your food or whatever. So that's how it is. Like, it's set up there. So they said for the person who was giving her the food, I'm more than sure it was traumatizing.
So with that happening in Rome, I'm surprised that didn't make the 15 top cities, most dangerous cities, which is why I'm transitioning to that. So Forbes dropped the list that has the top 15 most dangerous cities. And the South pretty much occupies damn near half the list.
Open carry.
Yeah.
Is that what it is now?
I don't know.
That could add to it. Yeah. Has all the states done that yet?
I don't think so.
Florida just put some law into where you don't need a license or nothing.
That's here too, though. I think we did it first.
Yeah, you don't need a license or anything to own a gun.
Yeah,
the world is good. Yo, they are replacing us with the robots.
I won't get into the whole list, but I'll just give y'all like the top 5. And I was sad. Well, so St. Louis, Missouri is number 1. Mobile, Alabama is number 2, which I ain't know it went down like that in Mobile. Birmingham is number 3. Of course. You know, shout out to the Birmingham shooter. Now I'm just playing stop that shit. Baltimore, Maryland is number 4, and Memphis is number 5.
What's number 5?
Memphis. Atlanta not even on there. That's crazy.
Hey, shout out John Morant.
Yeah. It's a parade in his city.
It's a parade in his city.
It's a pistol in his city. Yeah.
I mean, but he probably like
he put the beam on him.
I mean, but that's probably what he really was like regardless of like, it's crazy that people think just because like you grew up in this home, that outside of that home is how you're always gonna carry yourself. You spend the majority of your life in school. Yeah, in school and with your friends. Like you definitely get influenced to, like around like people that you hang with and whatever you feel like is cool. Because I'm more than sure there's like, oh yeah, he just corny. And to be cool, it's like, well, no, shoot, let me like gang.
Yeah, home for the most part is where you sleep at. You spend majority of your childhood with your teacher and your friends.
Yeah.
At work when you older, like, you know, so it's when I lived with my grandmother or whatever and my papa, and they used to say all the time, like, do you want to treat this like it's a hotel? Like, she come home, sleep, shower, and go to work. I'm like, yeah, that's all I do. To be honest. Yeah. Because they never see me for real, even on my off days, because I work so much. So I took my off day to take care of whatever it was I needed to do, because I could never do it because I literally worked like 6 days a week.
But is that a life you want? Like, as you get
No, it's not. But I had to do that because at that time I was required to do some things, and I wasn't in position to where I could just, work the regular and do it. I had to go out and work. So working every store, all day nonstop to make it happen.
So this is a
and
random.
to be able to live my life and to be able to afford gas and food.
This is a random question. If you could talk, actually speak with your hands, would you use your mouth anymore?
No.
Yeah, because I need both of them. I need them both.
Because I just watched you say everything you just said, and the whole time you was like this.
I'll be out here straight what's my man name? Sasuke and Naruto. All type of jitsu.
So you wouldn't use your lips no more, or you use both?
No, I use both. I need both of them.
So when you drive, you be doing that?
Yeah, sometimes.
Just let go of the wheel. I'm like, Mom, I'm trying to tell you.
No, I don't do both hands. I just do one. And then I switch hands and do the other one. Then if I'm at a red light, then then it's no hands.
Just put them on the wheel.
If I'm at a red light, it's no hands. If I'm on the phone.
Okay.
Yeah, but less phone.
Yeah.
More attention to driving.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she had a nail in her tire the other day, man. Another one.
Damn.
Another one.
No, but that's because they're doing construction on the road to my job or whatever. And I'm just like, I don't understand why y'all need nails to put down concrete.
They be like, what's this doing in here?
They just be doing whatever,
I don't get it.
What's this
They
doing
just
in
be
here?
in the road. They don't be doing
It was a screw it.
Yeah, it was a screw. And then after I got my tire changed, she was like, ooh, it was a pretty long one too. I was like, why did they need that? Why?
I said, what's this doing in the bucket?
Why did I need that?
Throw it in the street. Yeah.
And he was black, so he did it behind the back.
Yeah. He was trying to shoot it.
It wasn't no black people out there. It was all Hispanic people out there. So I just can't understand it. I'm like, God darn.
That's funny.
I don't get it.
James, bro. That's it.
I'm like, why? And then somebody was like, well, it's to put them little. Somebody was like, well, I mean, it's to put the little metal plates down or whatever. I'm like, nah, if you just do the job, you ain't got to put metal plates down.
Some of them big ass.
Yeah.
Man, them things heavy as fuck. You can't even move them. What you need a screw for?
Until you got to screw it down.
If I was strong enough, I could move it. Man, don't let them lie to you.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Over by Cash's crib is the worst.
Man.
Oh,
I be like, yo,
absolutely, they change it. When you wake up in the morning, it's something different, and they don't put signs.
Yeah, I
so
just
you
told
don't
her.
know.
Was it Thursday? I told you I missed it.
Yeah.
I done went to Cass out. I'm in the car. I pull up with gang. Damn, I'm in the wrong lane. I went past that shit. 10 minutes late to work. I said, bro, they gotta fix this shit.
Yeah, they gotta put signs. You need to put signs
they
way
have
back
signs
there.
over there. But when you and that shit, you're like, well, it's too late now. I'm over here.
I was supposed to get on it a mile ago. And you got the signs.
The crazy part is
signs over there.
But listen, the crazy part is the split happens on a slight hill. So you literally come up that bitch in the lane, just go
over the bridge.
Goddamn. To Cass' house I go. Goddamn. Like, this shit crazy.
Yeah, I'm like that, but it just made me mad because I'm like, they should have just like you remember that night when we was trying to. I don't remember where we
was
went.
coming from Cass' house.
No, we wasn't. It was a different night because we was getting on 285, and I was like, Rell, you gonna have to get on 400 right here. You was like, no, I don't. And I was like, Rell, you gotta get on 400 right here. And you kept going, and then we went all the way to perimeter.
That's not how you said it. And you know you did.
No, yes, I did.
This how she said it.
No, because that was a different night. You talking about two different highways. I'm talking about when we was coming, I don't know where we were coming from, because we was on 285 and was coming down. And I was like, Rell, 400, it starts right here. And then you just kept going, and we went all the way to Perimeter Mall. The second night, or whatever, when we did that, that's when I was like, you're going to get in love. But I said
that's
it low.
That's not what you said.
Yes, I did, but I said it low. Yeah, whatever.
No,
and I was like, that was it right there.
Let me tell you.
Wait, so was this the night that we went and got the mirror?
Nah, that was a different night.
Oh.
Yeah, this was different. It happened 3 times.
Yeah.
So on this particular night, we driving. The lane starts to split. And what she should have said is, you need to get over to the left. She said, don't get over to the... I said, don't. So I done squared it with the wrong way. I said, what the fuck? Why would you say don't? And I'm doing what you should have said.
Now you got the clutch and you do the side thing like that.
Like what you should have said was stay to the left. She said, don't stay to the left. I don't what?
No, I said don't say straight. That's what I said.
Either way, you said it wrong.
Don't say straight. It's crazy. That's a wild direction.
I'm about to run into little things that divide the road. Like,
I said don't stay straight, Lorel.
Don't stay straight.
I'm like, what? Okay, I'm at the church.
I couldn't find my words. I don't know why I told him don't stay straight. That was dumb.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so we ended up going again to perimeter. Then we had to go to the exit. They got 5 exits in one so that we could try to figure out how to get on 400 north.
It's horrible.
So in other Georgia news, did y'all know that edibles are illegal in Georgia? I did not know that. I knew weed was like a get criminal, like a small fine for it, but apparently
Edibles be putting people in the hospital.
Yeah, in some sense, edibles be stronger than like just smoking, but
yeah, it's pure.
Yeah, that shit.
I'm cool.
But apparently,
I don't.
Illegal.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Don't need it.
I don't need it.
I don't need it.
So since we were talking about the lanes and how they fix it, that's kind of on the lines of where I was getting into pet peeves. So, little one, this one's for you. Let me talk about one of my pet peeves. So,
is this about her driving?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
That's one of my pet peeves too, though. I literally tell myself all the time, like, don't get back in the car. Like, especially if y'all gotta go far, just drive. But nah. So the other night, I get off the game. Well, I was getting on the game and I start my clothes. So I go, my work clothes. I put all my work clothes in there, Pete. You know what I'm saying? So you know how the unwritten rule of, I guess, using the toilet is for men to put the seat down?
Yeah.
We kind of got this unwritten rule that we ain't never really discussed, but the dryer stays on normal. So I put all my clothes in the dryer. I get up, you know what I'm saying, about to go to work. This nigga put the dryer on delicate. My clothes soggy in the bitch. I said, hey, I gotta go to work with these salt taco shit. I'm talking about damn little bitch, Pete. Nigga, I was, bro. You talking about pissed? Unwritten rule is the dryer stays on normal.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I want my clothes toasted. To be honest.
Yeah. I want them fresh off the press.
You know what I'm saying? Fry my shit a little bit. Extra, read all about it.
Extra.
Right to a crisp. Like, I like my shit crispy.
Oh,
Put that shit on delicate, boy.
I forgot.
Man, I had to wear a hoodie and some basketball shorts to work. I was cold and warm.
That's a nasty work fit.
But I had to wear a fleece. I was cold, pissed off.
That's a nasty work fit.
Man, put that shit back on normal.
Sorry, Lorel.
Then I put that shit on 70 minutes too. I said, bro, am I tripping on this shit? Like, man, my hands wet. Nah, this shit's in there moist. Moist hair clothes. That's one of my pet peeves.
Oh, man.
Would you like to share any pet peeves with us?
I know you got some.
Yeah, I mean, I think my biggest pet peeve is when boys text KK. That's really my biggest pet peeve.
We got a word for those type of boys.
And it rhymes with KK.
You guys are UK cigarettes.
That and
UK cigarette.
That and when I can't think of my other pet peeves. I want to say like when like manly men, I guess I could say, get
not
jazzy.
Not all your pet peeves being about men.
You say act jazzy?
Like get jazzy. Like you can like put me like no, not like that. Like having a smart mouth. Like it's like you can put me in my place or whatever and be firm or whatever and assertive. And that's cool. But like don't have no attitude and get jazzy with me. I don't like that.
What is it about women that like to be put in their place? What place is it to be put in?
No, I'm just saying like if I do something out of line and you feel a way about it, like you can tell me, you know, how you feel, but it shouldn't be like with no attitude or whatever else and did it like I just don't like it.
By cursing, is that getting jazzy?
No. I mean, that's not getting jazzy, but I'm saying like, if you like getting smart, like a woman, Like, I don't like men that like argue like women. I guess I can say that.
Like,
I don't
if
like
you
that.
would have did that,
Yeah.
then I wouldn't have did that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
The neck roll.
That's my
I don't
man,
like
D.O. Brown. Shout out all my WWF dudes.
I don't like that.
Oh, man.
It's
I
crazy
don't
you
like
said
that.
that. I've been working on like some top 10 things that I want to put out, and I got top 10 WWFE crazy moments.
Yeah.
One of my moments is when Triple H had drugged Stephanie McMahon and married her. I said, bro, what was wrestling doing?
I remember that too.
Yeah, like
It
wrestling
was on Monday night.
Yeah, they was
It
letting
was
some
on Raw.
wild shit fly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that. What else did I say? I don't know. I got a whole list of shit.
No. Was that it for your pet peeves? Jazzy men and men texting KK?
I got more. I just can't remember what. I got some for girls, but I just can't
we'll do an
remember.
episode on some shit like that.
Yeah, I had to write down my pet peeves because I can't remember it until somebody actually do it.
My list will be long as hell.
One of my pet peeves is weird though.
What is it?
People saying veggies to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't like the word moist. I hate the word moist and handsome. I hate that shit.
Yeah, don't say veggies. I'm not a 3-year-old.
Eat your veggies.
Yeah.
Who's speaking to you like that though?
People just say veggies as vegetables.
In general, like you go to
Yeah, he's like, would you like any
Chipotle.
veggies? Veggies? I'm a grown ass man.
vegetables, me please.
Yeah.
Vegetables,
Matter of
me,
fact,
please.
fuck this whole shit.
Yeah, I don't even want to eat that no more. Check please, and I'm not paying.
Yeah, but
Nah, I feel you.
one of my biggest pet peeves is people saying veggies.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
Nah,
I said,
I
we'll
like
get more
it.
into a pet peeve episode or something like that.
Yeah.
I told her, like I said, we breaking the record for the longest season in the world because we gonna hit 100 and then I'm gonna switch to season 2. You know what I'm saying? So we might make some changes. But ain't nobody got
We
no
on
100
season
episode
10
season
right now.
No, this all season 1. So when we get to 100, we gonna start season 2 and maybe do like 25 or 20 episodes per season, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of get what you're saying,
Yeah.
but does that involve a break?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like, if y'all want to take
Or-
like a little break, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you know what I'm saying? Just kick back and then we start something. Maybe get some ideas together while we on the break, and then we just come back. with
That
some
might not be
episodes.
bad.
Yeah,
That might not be a bad idea.
that's it. We've been going hard down there every weekend. Did we started 2021? We probably skipped a week here and there, like when we had to move and shit. Or when he had to move.
No, because when we had to move, we still did it because I fell asleep on the podcast.
Yeah, and then when I move, y'all still
Yeah, we
put out an
did.
episode.
We didn't do.
Yeah, we did.
When we moved?
Yeah.
That Saturday.
Yeah, that Saturday we did a podcast and I was knocked out. And then he was like, man, we've been moving because I was asleep.
Man, boy. Look,
And you would get
we
mad.
Be going hard. We be going hard.
He was like, wake up. I remember Pete said something and I don't know, it just made me laugh so hard. He was telling me to wake up.
Other random news, man. We saw the movie Cocaine Bear. And I ain't gonna lie.
The movie's hilarious.
It was hilarious. Like, it felt like it shouldn't have been. like I was like, man, let me see what this shit talking about. People talking about this funny. I said, I ain't gonna lie. It had its moment. So yeah,
The movie was funny.
You can't go in that shit with high expectations, but it was pretty
Yeah,
funny.
this is about a bear on cocaine.
Yeah, so it was pretty funny. Shout out to that. And other movie news. So this is the thing. I feel like I knew this, but I didn't know it, and I kind of want to get into it now. When I first met you, or when we first really started kicking it, you was like a Regal person, right?
No, I was at AMC because I had AMC Stubs.
Hey, did you ever like have
I
a select
never
theater, or you
liked
just
Regal.
Go wherever.
I just went whatever.
That's kind of how I was, but like now we've been CMX, but see, you don't have that theater everywhere, so. AMC has this thing to where every time they release a movie, they have the custom popcorn bucket.
Mm-hmm.
So I seen people like have a collection of them shits. And I was like, that's pretty dope.
Yeah. I know, not to cut you off, I know they gave out one for like every Marvel movie.
Yeah. So the Thor one, like they had the Thor hammer and it opened up, got the popcorn. So they just had one, I think it was Scream dropped one. They got the Scream ghost and the head opened up. Then they got the juice box. Man, look on eBay, them shit's going for $150.
I'm sure.
It only cost like $15.
But that's because like they're not gonna come out again.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's something that you really can't get again.
The Ant-Man helmet, it light up. That shit was fire. The Black Adam one, fire. I think the Doctor Strange was like a cube or something. It's see-through. I said I might start collecting them.
That's like those Shrek McDonald's mugs.
Yeah.
That they came out with like 20 years ago.
Like I really like stuff like that, like tangible things that you really won't ever get again.
Yeah, they say you don't have to go. Like you can just literally go up there and buy one because they got the Super Mario drop. They got the coin popcorn buckets. So I said,
definitely gotta have that.
It's probably too late to get one now. I don't know, but he was telling me. I was talking to LaDante about it. He said just go like on a day it release or either go that morning. I said I'm gonna go in there. He said a guy bought 40 of them shits and he was like the other people like that's not fair. I said well he about to get on. That's like the new sneaker resale thing. Like
I mean, but technically it really ain't fair. Especially you got people in line. Like I wouldn't let somebody buy 40. I probably like if you know you only got 50, I'm not gonna let you buy 40.
Yeah.
It would be like, okay, you have a 2 max.
Yeah, something
like
that.
You know, like they was wrong for that.
So what is it? Like what is it exactly? Like the thing you put the popcorn in?
Yeah.
So the Batman, I think they had the Batman mask. Pretty much, I guess AMC does every movie like this. And I thought it was just like Harry Potter. Yeah, I thought it was just like Harry Potter or some shit like that. But he was telling me about the Dungeons and Dragons one. And I was like, okay. So I started looking them up. I looked on eBay. I said, damn, 200 for the screen mask? Yeah, let me get in this.
I wouldn't have sold somebody 40 because some people actually want the popcorn.
Yeah.
Some people actually
Well, you still can get the popcorn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, no, somebody wants the popcorn.
They want to get out of his head, basically.
Yeah, I mean, because that, and like, I would think that come with free refills if you buy that.
I don't know.
It should. Because if a large popcorn come with free refills, this should come with a free refill.
I was going to say, you can pull up AMC website now and it'll show like the Super Mario block on there. But I
heard that movie was fire.
Is it?
I heard it was.
When he was telling me about it, he went to see Dungeons and Dragons Wednesday. So he said, man, I was in there. He said, motherfuckers in there dressed like fucking Peach and Mario. He said, I had to get the hell off. I said, on Wednesday? I thought it came out Thursday.
No, it came out on Wednesday.
Because of Good Friday?
I don't know. But the actual release date was for Wednesday. So, yeah.
Okay.
I might go see that.
I got to check that out.
I want to see it.
Yeah, I might go want to see that.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest movie guy. The movies don't really captivate me like.
Yeah, I'm bigger on movies than I am TV shows. See, TV shows is something that's gonna take more of your time. When I can just get it all from the movie and be out. Yeah. But I do want to start like a little collectible, maybe put them shits in the background on the podcast, something like that.
Yeah. Speaking of TV shows, Demon Slayer, Swordsmith's Village Arc this Sunday on Easter, so it's gonna be a good day.
Okay. Yeah.
A little Jesus, a little Demon Slayer.
Yeah, hand in hand. Jesus and demons.
Yeah.
Jesus spice. So in other news, the YouTubers are back at it again.
Doing what?
So a YouTuber.
You need some water?
Yeah.
You wanna
grab a water?
Huh?
You want some of this water?
No. I mean, I don't want.
The lid off.
No, I don't want it because I don't want to have to get up and go pee.
No, but
a sip of water?
a sip of water.
I'm gonna have to get up and go pee.
If you don't want to drink out the pee, just say it.
No, that's not what it is. I mean, first off, I got lip gloss on my lip. I mean, he got the top, whatever. Anyway,
lip gloss on your lip gloss.
No, but that ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I know I'm gonna have to go pee. But yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's just pee.
I didn't say it wouldn't be.
I haven't kissed nobody.
Yeah. All right. So a YouTuber in the mall was pranking a guy, ended up getting shot. So I guess they trying to charge the guy for shooting him. But everybody like, free him. Free that man. Like, bro, stop playing with these people.
It's not a prank, bro.
Stop playing with these people.
Like, I don't think it's this section of YouTube that just does dumb shit and call it a prank.
Yeah.
Like, you coming up to a dude with his girl, touching on his girl, it's go time, bro. Ain't no, it's a prank.
Yeah. Or any of their belongings, any of that shit.
Touching people's head, like hitting people with the little foam thing in the target. Bro, that's not a prank.
So I have my pet peeves. I have my pet peeves when it comes to the stage videos, but I understand it's entertainment. So I would prefer you just get with somebody and be like, hey, let's do this
prefer
video.
it all to be staged.
Yeah.
Don't do it to somebody that's like not with the shit.
Yeah. Now if you're doing a magic trick, that's different. Get real reactions. I need the real reactions.
No, the magic trick,
but
it's not assault though.
Yeah.
It's not like you slapping somebody with a pillow, turning your head around, act like you ain't do it.
Well, see, you know, when they do the magic, sometimes they had a pickpocket magician when they be taking the watches and shit.
Yeah,
like,
but that's probably they know what they're getting themselves into.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, say if a magician comes in here and says, "Yo," and do the whole trick. All right, cool. But if I'm in Target and somebody slap me with a pillow and then act like they ain't do it,
I came in here to get these Eggo waffles. Chill out, man.
Did you see like the tell me if I'm good or not? People got this girl in Miami, I think.
I didn't look at the video, but I did see that. Yeah, they was out there. I told y'all I looked up the video of how it's done. Basically, when you cover up the shell, when you drag it, the pea pops out and you catch it between these two fingers. So while you moving it,
it's on the episode of Avatar.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When
did he explain it though?
Who?
I remember when they did it, but did he explain it though?
On Avatar?
Yeah, like how it's done.
You just see how it was done.
Yeah.
So you said it with these two fingers?
Yeah, like basically when he slides it forward, the pea pops out. It's like a foam type, and it pops out. You catch it between these. So the whole time you moving it, that shit pinch, and then you just put it up on the wrong shell. So if they ironically watching a shell that they think is it, 10 times out of 10 you should pick something else. Yeah.
So
I wonder like how they would feel like if somebody really did pick the wrong
10,000 or some
one.
shit. Yeah, like,
ooh, that probably be sick.
Nah, run it back. 10 out of 2 out of 2. Nah, bro.
Nah, give my money.
Put this 44 to your 2. Yeah. All this addition.
That's a
give my money. Yeah.
Yeah, give my money.
That little P. But so this was a funnier case of the YouTube shit. So it was two guys. They were filming in, I don't know if it's IHOP or what it is, but it's an older white man. This was funny about it. All dude did was this on his shoulder. This man called the police, talking about he need their information. He got a sue, and they was like, "Bro, it was just a prank. Like, what you trying to sue for?" He's like, "I'm emotionally damaged. I'm hurt." I said, "Damn."
From them, like doing the little thing, like when you look this way, they be over there.
That's all you did.
I used to do that in Chance like all the time.
So the police was like, "Bro." He said, "Man, you gotta start chasing views, man. All views ain't good views." He said, "Bro, all I did was do this." He said,
"Listen, man,
stop doing that shit."
I mean, so what ended up happening?
Man, apparently gonna press charges on that man. That man said, "I'm emotionally scarred. I'm hurt." I said, "Hurt." Just because you ain't know who it was.
He was tight. He was tight.
He was definitely pissed.
Oh, shit.
He was
Speaking of that word, it's funny because when I put out the trailer of the For the Love of Pete, Lil Juan daddy wrote and said, "That's tight." And I said, "Hey, Lil Juan, what's your daddy? Like born in the 2000s and the 99?" I said it was tight.
One time.
That shit tight, son. Yeah, tight.
Yeah, I think at work,
that's funny.
Like everybody was like, "Yo, whoever did the editing for this, like that was like amazing." I was like, "Yeah."
Super
no,
editor.
I told him,
Rell.
I said, Rell. I said he like made it happen. I said, I told him, I was like, I wanted to like a movie.
Super
he made like a movie trailer.
Yeah. Executive producer.
Me.
Yeah.
Just Pete.
Pete as Pete.
Yeah.
Rell is Rell. And J is J.
And Donna as
Double Dutch feature with Lachi. Whatever the hell he said. It was great.
Dimitri Debonair.
Yeah, shout out to everybody who participated in For the Love of Pete. If y'all haven't seen it, go check that episode out. It's
it's pretty funny. Like I enjoy that. Like if Rell wouldn't have like that morning, if he wouldn't have got up and been like,
it would have been a disaster, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you.
It would have been.
If I hadn't got involved, the episode would have been ass.
Yeah,
it turned out.
But because I was like, well, shoot, like, because I told Rell, I was like, I mean, like, I done found the people. I'm sorry. I'm like,
find the people that saw the mic.
I said, I done spent the money. I done found the people. I done got the stuff. So, like, you help me do, like, everything else. Because I did the most important part.
It was just that morning. I think you left and went somewhere. And I was like, bro, I said, my name is attached to this too. I said, I might have didn't spend a dime for it, but it's still our brand.
I spent a few dimes. So I was like, man, I just...
Amazing.
If Rell wouldn't have did it,
because at first, like I said, it literally was just basic questions. Like, what do you see yourself in life?
Because I was looking up game shows and everything, like trying to see like how we needed it to be.
That's when I started putting a little spin on like, what do you see yourself in life? if you were gay with roaches. You know what I'm saying? Let me put a little twist on it.
Yeah.
All these damn roaches.
And what's funny is like, even though none of them knew time is slipping away from me, Selena got it the most accurate.
Yeah.
And Jasmine just didn't do it at all. So. Let's sing Jerome.
So we won't get too much into it. We're gonna let them, check that episode.
Hey, check out the episode. Shout out to all the ladies that participated.
Yeah,
Shout
Ocean
out
Bravo Studio. No, Bravo Ocean Studios.
Bravo Ocean Studios.
Juice. I see y'all.
Yeah, Juice for sure.
Shout out the editors. Shout out the light man. Shout out the cameraman. Shout out everybody who participated. Shout out Luana.
Shout out the audience. Cass, Claudia.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody.
My dad.
Yeah, Romy Wrong.
Romy Wrong with
Wrong
gift card Haywood.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Shout out the winner too.
Yeah, shout out the winner.
Shout out the winner.
Yeah. We gotta get one of them on the podcast one day. See, like the aftermath of everything.
That was my plan.
Yeah, makes for episodes.
That was the plan. Yeah.
Okay. But would you do it for the love of Jay?
No.
Why not?
Like, you think we'll pick some trash ass? Negroes. Yeah, the Negroes count.
Yo, let me tell you about Cass, right? Cass got Riz. Cass was Rizzing the dude with the dreads.
No dude.
The one that was setting up and he put you in the other room, right?
Yeah. Like so.
The thing that I love about Ocean Bravo, I'm sorry, I did not mean to do that, but I did it. And please forgive me because I just don't want to forget.
No, it's okay.
But for the people at Ocean Bravo Studio, Bravo Ocean Studio, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for that too. But I really, really, really appreciate you guys for taking this as serious as me.
Yeah.
Because the thing was when everybody came in, and I was like as soon as they knew what was going on, they was like, oh yeah, like I got it. Like I wish I would have got her name, but I'm not sure what her name was.
Yeah, the first chick when we walked in.
But she was like, oh, like he can't see the ladies. Okay, yo, go put him in the other room over there so he can't see anybody who's coming in. And then when they saw the girls, it was like, oh, you contesting for the game show? Like they really took it serious and was like, oh yeah, it's a game show. Like I really appreciated that like so much because they took it as serious as I did, if not more serious, for real. Because I'm like, dang, like they was like, you contesting? Yeah, this way. Like I was like, man, that was dope. Like, and then like I had the alcohol, no chasers. Oh yeah, we got Cokes, Sprites, whatever. I'll be right back. Yo, go check the fridge, see what we got. Oh, I'll be right back. I put Cokes in the fridge for you. I mean, the hospitality was amazing. Can we use these Cokes? Yeah, y'all can use whatever you want.
Yep.
What?
Listen, man.
Chips, everything. I was missing was popcorn. And they probably would have had that too if I'd asked for it.
Even though it ain't real.
Everybody was on board. And when everybody's on board, everybody sees the vision. It just makes things so much easier.
Yeah.
So that's why things ran so smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, I was like, we can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Because it's something that,
dope.
like one person was like, shoot, we need to do this every week. I mean, it's something fun. Like there was not a person in there who did not laugh. Like
that's what I was going to ask you. If somebody come in and like, yo, would you do that for me? Like, would you set it up for somebody else and we hosted it?
I mean, yeah, but they was gonna pay for it. Absolutely, absolutely.
If the number's right, If the number's right, I'll be there every night.
Yeah. It's very, and then it depends on what room they want to be in. I wanted to be in that room because I knew what we had going on and it was big. So I was like, okay, we got this. Like we got the studio right here, and we also have an area where we can just sit and look or whatever. Like I was like, I wanted it like that. So when I seen it, I was like, oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I said I would like to how we did with the movie roles. I said I could just see me doing random people like that, just giving them a script like, hey, bro. All right, yeah. Give them a role. That shit was hilarious.
Everything came together so perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, I just was like, I could have cried after it was over because it just went really well, and I really appreciated it, and I appreciate you guys. And even though I was about to cancel Pete.
Yeah,
and just delete him.
No, she did. I know.
I was finna block Pete, delete his number and everything, because Rell would have left. Wacko Yakko died. Like I was gonna do all the above, and y'all would have been like, I've been trying to call Lil Wanda shit, because you blocked and ain't got your number no more.
I'd have been canceled.
Yeah, I was like, nah. I said, if Pete come over here and we do, you feel me? I said, we do the podcast. I'm going upstairs and going to my room till he leave. Like I was that mad. I was pissed. Yeah, so But yeah, I'll do it again if somebody else gonna take care of everything.
Money up, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I mean, because it was really a good time. Like like I said, the studio, they had great hospitality, and it was crazy because the guy that I talked to the day before, he also trained with Donald. So it was crazy because I was like, dang, like. Cause I met
Donald
Juice.
The plug, man.
Yeah, he
Donald
really
the man.
is.
Shout out to him,
yeah,
man.
because I met Juice through Donald or whatever, and then like the other dude, he was like, yeah, I wanted to come by and see it or whatever, because Juice was telling me about it, and we be working out with Donald and be talking about, like he was talking about like this thing going on. I was like, oh yeah. I said, I trained with him and he's hosting it. He was like, what? He was like, yeah, man, I got to stop by and come and see it for real. I was like, yeah.
Man, Donald don't get his, hey, let's get that man his flowers,
For real. Donald, like he really made some things shake for real.
Yeah,
like
appreciate you, Donald. We appreciate everybody that came.
Yeah.
And everybody that helped, so.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I'm like,
sure y'all
now
check
all we
that
got to do is
episode
get
out.
to Ross house and then we'll be all right.
Yeah, we got to do something with Rick Ross.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So, we talked about Rick Ross. Speaking of music, so let's get into a couple of these categories, these topics, I should say. So, as far as Drake, I seen Drake dropped a new song. I think it was maybe 2 or 3 days ago. I didn't listen to it, but I saw something like he used a sample from Kim talking about her divorce or something in the song, and they was like, "Oh, Kanye gonna flip out." But the thing is, I didn't listen to the song. So my thing is, I know Drake is still like that dude, but do y'all feel like the flame is still to that point where like you care as much?
No.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't know if it was because he dropped the Honestly Nevermind CLB. Wasn't that all in 1 year?
I think so. No.
It was fake.
No, he dropped Honestly Nevermind and the 21 Savage joint
Yeah, in the same year.
in the same year.
Yeah.
So maybe that's my thing with it. Like people be putting out so much, then it's like I don't care to just run the flock to it.
I feel like with Drake now, I mean, he's definitely a different person and evolved into who he is now. But I feel like people like they're so excited for what he do because Take Care and before he was just on fire.
Yeah,
like everything he put out just it didn't stop. So it's like if you're reading This Is Too Late, like that one was still like pretty good, but Scorpion and everything else is like I couldn't just listen to it like the other ones. Like it was like a few songs that I was like, okay, yeah.
After that, if you're reading this, it was too late.
Yeah,
I think that was his peak.
Yeah.
Personally, what I think it's not really no money in music.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they just
you ain't
do
gonna
stuff.
put the effort. Now
That
Drake still makes great music.
Yeah. That's why I said he's still at the top. The momentum just.
But that quality.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the same because he's just doing too many other things.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like if Take Care and If You Reading This Too Late, Drake put out something, he'll be back. He would be untouchable to me.
So do
if
y'all
he did
plan
that.
on going and checking it out? Or you ain't like...
Checking what out? The song?
The song.
I'll listen to it. I haven't heard it. I didn't even know you had a song out.
Is it like a R&B type song?
Yeah. I'm cool.
Okay.
I'm cool.
No shots in there, nobody? Or nothing you caught?
Nah, I think Yachty wrote it.
Oh, really?
So it's cool. I ain't gonna listen to it.
Okay.
But
I haven't heard it.
Yeah,
it's called Search and Rescue, Search and Destroy. One of those.
It's different when you have a person like Frank Ocean and Travis Scott, somebody that ain't dropped in a while. So of course the hype gonna be there. But when you like Young Boy, he constantly dropping, like he still do numbers.
But they be out there.
Yeah,
they be out there for him.
All right, we're gonna take a quick commercial break because apparently Ice Spice got a dud-it up and then lift that tullet up. Make sure put the tullet down. Going back. Welcome back, y'all.
We're back from break.
So we were on the subject of music. So I just seen this like right before you started. I seen they had a King. Apparently they got a King Von documentary on YouTube, and it just basically talk about all the people that all his bodies. So I gotta check that out.
Well, I ain't gonna say it.
What?
I wouldn't say it, but I won't. I'll tell y'all after.
Okay. Yeah. That's trying to be one of them bodies. Yeah. But nah, I guess it's like a hood made documentary, but I be loving shit like that.
Salute. That's not my algorithm.
Check that out, Shawty.
Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah, other music news.
I'm cool.
I don't know if I ever asked y'all this, but I feel like I might have asked you this. So you listen to the song Pills and Automobiles by Chris Brown?
Yeah.
So when he says, just got to change your life, what does he say after that? I'm going to ask Peach first.
I don't know.
Come on, Pete. If you had to think about what he said.
I don't know the song by heart. I heard it though.
Just got to change your life. Come on, Pete.
Wait, is that the one with Yo Gotti?
Yeah.
And Tiger?
No, Yo Gotti and Kodak Black and I don't know who the other person is. Is it Ace Boogie or something? I don't know who the third person is. Boogie with a hoodie or some shit like that.
A Boogie with a hoodie?
Yeah, somebody.
Somebody
Some boogers. Yeah. Somebody some boogers got. Oh, look. That's when they change your life.
Pills and automobiles.
No, you know it, little one?
I don't know.
Live your life.
Ta-da-da. Da-da-da.
Yep.
Okay.
I gotta hear the song again.
Yeah. You gotta change your life. Gingerbread. Gingerbread. You gotta change your life. Nobody know?
I don't know, dog.
You looking up the lyrics?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gotta look up the song. Hold on.
Yeah. I think I got it. Find that for y'all. Man, you found this shit fast as hell. All right, pause. What is that? Get that paint? Get that paint! Yeah. What this ain't Drake. This ain't Drake. This ain't Drake. This ain't Drake. I ain't gotta change though. You ain't got no guesses?
Yeah,
I told you what mine was.
My vote is this ain't Drake.
This ain't Drake. It's white paint. Or some shit like that.
No, I can tell you what he said, but what I thought.
Oh, you see the lyrics?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
Let me, babe. Let me, babe. You wanna live your life. Let me, babe. Just trying to change your life.
Let me,
babe.
What they got to do with pills and automobiles?
He say just trying to change your life.
So you want to get you high and get you a car so you can crash? Oh yeah, you gonna change your life, right?
For the insurance money?
Yeah, you gonna be crippled.
Yeah, that's
really
what
gonna
he
change your
say.
life.
He said, I'm just trying to change your life. Let me, babe. Just trying to change your life. Let me, babe.
When I looked it up, it said, ooh, baby.
Yeah, that's what I got.
What the fuck? You fucked out here lying. Yeah. I don't feel like that's right.
Yeah, I don't see it on mine, so.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's
Hey,
right.
shout out Breezy, but.
I mean, that's what,
Stop the song.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, where we can't monetize that.
I mean, that's what Apple Music say he's saying. I only, like, if I listen to new songs, I only listen to with the lyrics so I can know what they saying. Because I don't be knowing what they be saying a lot of times.
Nah, this
ain't Drake.
You ain't got one?
This ain't Drake. It is not Drake.
I really wish Chris Brown and Drake would do a collab album. I think that would be like really dope.
Somebody just announced they had a collab album. It was, damn, I forgot who it was.
Larry June and the Alchemist.
That wasn't them.
JD and Currency.
Now I heard about that one, but it
That's
wasn't
fire.
them. Dang, I forgot who it was. Either way, man, the other person I didn't know who it was, like who they was collabing with. Everybody's like, "Oh, this is gonna be fire." I'm like, I ain't never even heard of this man, but you know what I'm saying? His own. Just because I never heard of him don't make you less of an artist and shit. So with that being said, being that there are so many artists out here and some living a life and shit and people that you never heard of, how do you feel like these people are like out here like flourishing, you know, with the music? Do you think that they're the merch and they're just their fan base? Okay, because I was about to say, I tell Luana all the time, I ain't never been in a car, like, hey man, put that G Herbo on. Like, nobody around me, not to say that he ain't doing it, but
yeah, but he probably get 50, 60.
I'm sorry to use G Herbo, but you know what I'm saying?
But I wanted to ask y'all.
I'm crawling on you because I'm about to get the hell on.
No, so I wanted to ask y'all, whenever this concert comes here, can we please go together? The versus battle between JD and P. Diddy.
It depends on how much the tickets is.
Because it's going to be at Mercedes-Benz.
You know that shit going to be high as hell. The nosebleed is going to be 100.
I really want to go to that. I feel like that would be like really
It's going to be the ultimate battle.
Yeah, for sure. I really want...
Do I have to be there? No, I can see it on TV for free. With a better seat.
I already know who's going to
win. JD?
Nah, Jadakiss.
He gonna come out of nowhere. He gonna come out of nowhere.
Pete, who won it? Jadakiss. Nah, but he ain't even. Nah, Jadakiss won, dog. Man, he won.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about with that chocolate.
Yeah.
God darn.
Jadakiss won, dog.
But like, even him, like, I guess it depends on where you are in the world, because ain't nobody ever hopped in my car like, man, bro, put on that Jadakiss. You know what I'm saying? And I listen to Jadakiss, but not like heavy like that.
Yeah, I mean,
like growing up, I did listen to Jay-Z, but I said as of now, ain't nobody hopping in my car like, hey, put on that boogie with that hoodie, goddamn. Put on the boogies with the hoodie.
They said that Usher and Chris Brown supposed to be doing one.
They be talking like that, but Usher skating right now.
Yeah.
With blonde hair.
Man, I remember I used to go to Cascade every Wednesday night, and I would see Usher every Wednesday. JD sometimes too. And I seen Tiana Taylor on my birthday. Like I've met Tiana Taylor on my birthday every year except for the last like 4 years, except for this birthday just passed. But I had COVID too, so.
JD do his ad-libs when he skates.
Yeah, I know what this is.
Yeah.
Nah, he wasn't skating like that. I mean, he was skating, but he wasn't like saying much. I don't know if he wasn't bad.
He's short, right?
Yeah.
That's probably why you couldn't hear him.
I want to say Bow Wow was there. I want to say Bow Wow came one Wednesday, but I don't really remember. But I wasn't studying if it was. But the thing is, like, when we went to Cascade on Wednesdays, like, that really was, like, an amazing time. Because it really was fun. Like, people really were just there, like, just to have a good time. It was a lot of older people, so it was more mature. They played really good music. And, like, the older people were really trying to teach you how to skate.
I never forget that time that Bow Wow was, I think he was, like, at Universal Studios or something.
He was on field trip with his daughter, I think. I know what you're talking about.
You don't even know what I was about to say.
I know what you're talking about.
What I was about to say?
You've been saying how he was acting like, people don't know who I am. Oh, they don't know who I am.
Yeah, look at you. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, when he came in the store, nobody was really, Camissa was like that. She was like, oh my God, it's Bow Wow. I recognize his daughter. I said, damn, you didn't even recognize him, just his daughter. You want something from Chic Fila? Because I'm finna go upstairs.
I mean, but you know how niggas is, like, too, like, a lot of celebrities that come in there, like, they're always on the phone, like, acting like they're so busy. I don't know if it's because they don't want people to, like, bother them, or if it's a thing of, like, these people probably don't know who, like, don't care who I am, so I'm just gonna act like I'm busy. I don't know if it's one of those two things, or maybe something else, but I wasn't gonna bother you if you was on the phone tonight.
Be on the phone with nobody.
And it was crazy because the night before, it's funny because the night before you had literally just put a reference.
Yeah, I said something about him and he came in the store the very next day.
It still was on his story. It's like little Bow Wow. He just don't know.
Oh, when you had the braids, I think.
The 4 braids, that I'm about to go get.
He came in there the next day. I said, damn.
Yeah.
Let me take it down for you. Look at the store. Had to fight that man.
I want to be that famous.
Yeah. So what you gonna just? I always thought like, would it be? I seen a video of somebody dressed like Gunna and they went to the mall and just had a bunch of dudes with them like, hey, watch out, he walking through here, and it went him, and people was like, yo, that's Gunna for real.
That's weird.
Yeah, but like I was like, what if I do that? Just pretend to be, not even pretend to be a celebrity. Just I said I go out. We just dress in black suits, put on glasses, and walk by her. Like, hey, watch out, she coming through. They be like, who the fuck is that?
I have on a dress and heels.
I don't know who it is. She's somebody.
Right, like that happened. Like when me and my mama, when we went to Louis Vuitton in Phipps Plaza, and I had just got my makeup done because I was doing a photo shoot for my birthday. But it was like right before the photo shoot. So we went there to go see the advisor or whatever. Everybody had on masks, but I didn't have to wear a mask. But it was only because I luliterally had on full face makeup.
Shit was going to be on the inside of your mask.
Yeah, so I was like, I would hold it or whatever, but they was like, you don't have to wear your mask. So when I came in, everybody was like, oh my God, who is she? Like, so they went to my advisor and was like, excuse me, can you tell me who she is?
You should have said, y'all ever seen Love and Hip Hop? I'm not on that.
You should have said, this ain't drink.
Right, Right, and they were looking at my mama, and my mama was like, you know, she just was looking at the people like what? And he was like, yeah, they think you're a celebrity. I said, what'd you tell them? She said, I told them, just wait, you'll hear about it.
Yeah,
said, okay.
Me and Pete, when we go to Tennessee, we're gonna dress like the Men in Black and just escort you everywhere. They're like, bro, what incarnation? Who the fuck is that black lady?
Is that how people in Tennessee say?
On some real shit. When I went to Pigeonport, first of all, I was the only black person in the Walmart. I was a little nervous. Everybody looking around like, can I help you find? I was like, oh, hell no.
They real country.
You fellas ain't from around here, are you?
Yeah, no, sir. So you don't see that ATL on my head. You know,
Hang tight.
and then Brad hat shot. You know what I'm saying?
Like, hang tight.
Yeah.
Hang tight. We'll have you
special
out of here.
aisle for you boys. It's right on over here by the dog section.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, and we back. They put that new Ryan Browse on. I'm just playing. Anywho,
A-Rap Money?
yo, I forgot who.
That was a wild song.
I seen a video about that, and they were saying I think that was DJ Khaled idea or some shit like that. And he was like, they down there canceled that song.
Yeah, it's a whole. I remember when they put the first version out, it actually had somebody speaking Arabic.
Yeah.
And then they switched it.
Yep.
To like something else.
Some other shit to make it more racist. You know
what I don't know, because it still sounded like Arabic, but it sounded like a mockery. So I was just like, hey, man.
But then too, like,
oh shit.
Like the world just wasn't so sensitive at that time as it is now.
Man, we could just let the F-bomb go.
Yep.
Those were the days.
Yeah, like it wasn't so
you could
sensitive.
say anything at that point in time. Like,
loved it.
That's why I said we grew up in a time where I said we called things gay and shit like that. But I said, I just feel like as time goes on, words take on different meanings. So, of course, it might have its negative connotation, but the N-word does too. Yeah. But we also use it to embrace. So, like, I don't understand why I know. But hey, that's not for me to determine. Y'all be sensitive if y'all want to.
So, piggybacking off that, I saw an interview with a drag queen or transgender person. I'm not sure. But they said that we should bring the F-bomb back.
I mean, they call themselves that sometimes.
Yeah. I was like,
let your mic down.
I was like, yo, why?
But like I said, it's the same with the N-word. Like, we not allowed to do.
I don't really know your sexual orientation, but you just cut me off in the middle of the road. So I'm just going to call you a London cigarette.
I'm going to say something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nobody says nothing when you say bitch or ass. Like,
because some people like, no, that's a female dog, or it's a dog,
or hoe, whore, slut. And so
it's like selective.
The only one that's like offensive is see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, selective outrage.
I love that one.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, I was like, what does it even mean?
I don't know, but the white girls on the porn tapes used to say it.
I guess it's just the word just sound bad, but I really do not know what it means.
There's no such thing as a bad word in my opinion. But hey, not for me, you know. Anywho, make sure I ain't messing that up on the screen. I mean on the board. So
it just means a woman's genitals.
So why is it better than the
It's a derogatory term.
Is the P word derogatory?
I don't know.
What's the other word for coochie?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't think so. People say it all the time.
Well, I mean, I don't know, but it just seemed like see you next Tuesday.
It just says a cat. And it shows me various
women. Okay, so we're going to get into this last topic.
Oh, hers don't look bad.
I wonder when a coochie became a bird. I mean, became a cat, because me growing up, it was always called my bird.
So we're going to get into the last topic. Birds and cats and shit.
I'm just saying, because my grandma would be like, you need to watch your bird.
Because she's old.
Right, but I'm saying, when did it become a cat?
when Freaknik came out, basically.
That's what I'm asking.
I guess the cat came before the vagina.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. But your grandma just had to clean it up. So her and her sisters of soul grace or whatever, they came up with a term and called it the bird.
No, this was before the Ladies of Grace. This is when I was like,
no, I'm
maybe
talking about
5.
I'm talking about during, when her come up, they came up with that to clean it up. Then they dropped
or maybe
that
because
song.
the birds and the bees. I wonder if they told the boys, you need to watch your bee.
So maybe that's see now everything's starting to come around. That's what that song "Bird in the Word." Well, "Bird is the word" is about.
I still don't even know what the story behind the birds and the bees even is.
Yeah, because I don't understand.
To this day, I don't know.
Birds sting bees. Anywho,
so I don't know.
So here we are. Your church sends you $10,000 cash out.
Mm-hmm.
On accident. You sending it back?
Nope.
From my church?
Yeah. Church.
Well, the church I go to right now, I wouldn't think it was an accident. I would really think they did it on purpose as a blessing.
Why?
Because it just seemed like they got it like that.
God loves a cheerful giver.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I honestly would just think it was a blessing.
Are you gonna send it back?
No, because I'm thinking it's a blessing.
Okay.
But I don't have okay, so let me not mess up your hypothetical. But I guess if they had my number and they text me and be like, I didn't mean to send that to you or something like that, then I'd be like, okay, then I send it back. But if you just send it to me out the blue.
So what if it came directly from the pastor and the pastor sent it to you and then they ain't word, you go to church Sunday, ain't said nothing, you ain't said nothing, you ain't there knowing you got that man money. You ain't gonna say nothing?
I mean, if it came from the pastor and the pastor ain't say nothing to me.
You ain't here go out there and thank the man for the money?
No.
I'm gonna pay my tithes. I'm gonna give him $1,000.
Crazy. I might not even go to church that Sunday, to be honest.
No,
I might not come back. I ain't getting you shit.
No, I'm gonna pay my tithes.
I'm out.
I'm switching churches, to be honest.
I'm out.
Pay my tithes.
Nah, I ain't paying no tithes. I'm going to the next church. Start fresh.
Yeah, I'm out.
I mean, but I probably feel like I'd be scared to say thank you because then I would feel like you would tell me I didn't mean to do that. So,
So you knowing you got this man money, whether he say something.
Yeah, like you sent it to me by mistake or whatever else. You got to say something to me. Like you got to be like, oh, I didn't mean to, whatever, or else I'm just gonna think that's what you meant to do, and I'm gonna be very appreciative.
So what if the pastor was like, "Excuse me, young member of the church, I don't really know how to work this thing," and then they was like, "I'm trying to send some money." And while they showing you on the screen, they accidentally sent you 10,000. But then,
I mean, well, if that was it, then I would just send it back.
Nah,
I'm out.
You don't make no mistakes right now,
if you asking me like how to do it or whatever, and I'm showing you, and then like you send it to me by mistake, I'm gonna send it back.
Yeah, but what if you're like, I can't get it to work for some reason? Every time he press the button, he keeps sending you 10,000. Like it won't work. It say hit send right here and shit. And that's it. 100,000. 100. You gonna tell him like, bro, you hitting the wrong button. You gotta hit this one to send it if you want to send it to the church.
You done sent me $100,000.
Yeah, I'm like, try it again. Like, I don't know why it ain't working. I'm gonna keep pressing that shit too.
No, after 100,000, I'll be like, okay, just swipe out of it and let's try it again.
Nah,
I would just say, I don't know what I would say. Honestly, I mean, like, I would
say, let me see it. Yeah, it's still doing it. I don't know, but I'm like, sending my shit so much.
Clear his bank account out.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just got $100,000 like to send it, I mean, but Cashapp ain't gonna make that happen anyway. But I
definitely send a certain amount.
Yeah, I think it's like only like $6,000 or something like that.
I think monthly it's like 25,000 or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Hey, salute.
So if you sent me 10,000, like that would have to be Zelle. Even Zelle is a limit.
Yeah.
So you can't even send that much money. Period.
Either way, if you got that money, you ain't giving it back.
No, I would give it like I said. If you say something to me, yeah, I'm gonna give it back. But if you don't, I'm gonna think it's a blessing.
Okay. Blessing.
Because you would have had to wire somebody that much money.
Accidents happen, and I'm not giving it back. I don't care what the stipulation is.
I'm act like I ain't even receive it.
Yeah, I might actually put my finger up and walk out and excuse myself in the middle of the service. Like, I don't care.
Sending $10,000 in the middle of the service is crazy.
Any members want to come to the front, I'm be like, oh no, I wasn't volunteering. I'm stepping out right quick. I'm gonna be back.
That's crazy.
About to leave.
I mean, but in my church, nobody will even really see you leave.
Oh,
I go to a big
like
church. So I mean, if you were sitting in the middle, somebody would see you leave. But I think you're like more of a risers type of guy. So I'm pretty sure you'd be up there.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm in the bike.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what I'm saying. You be sitting
so I
in
can get in my car and beat the traffic. Bro, like I'm ways
church traffic is the worst traffic. Ain't gonna lie.
It's already hot. I'm uncomfortable in this stupid ass suit. Like, bro.
Church traffic is the worst traffic.
Yeah. My church wasn't like that though. Like the church I went to when my family was together, it was small. It was everybody see each other. Like you went in there Sunday, you saw everybody every Sunday. So
yeah, I mean like that's my hometown church.
Big ass hats. Got the realm. Whatever the realm
That's the church in my hometown. Like my grandma, she used to make her hats. And I remember grandma was like, don't tell nobody I made this hat. And I could never understand why she didn't want me to tell nobody because, I mean, it looked really nice. Like, it was so pretty.
And then she gonna start selling them.
And people would go in there and they'd be like, oh, Brenda, girl, you are sharp.
Oh, your grandma made a hat?
Yeah. My grandma, like, she made that. Like, my grandmother used to go to the Paramart because she's a buyer. She used to go to the Paramart. A Paramart is like where they sell
like Michael's?
No, it's like almost 20 stories.
What is it?
It's like a place where you can. Oh no, I mean it's like a place like where you can go and buy like
fabrics?
Clothes wholesale.
Oh,
I mean, but they would have like they have jewelry. Like when I had got those earrings for you that one time, I got it from the Paramart.
Yeah, that shit turned me green, shot it.
Yeah, they was
Bruce Banner my ass.
I mean, but I had bought the jewelry from my mama party at the Paramart, and the back of my ear turned whatever it did.
Into a Resident Evil
Yeah.
I said, hey, Lil One, let me check it out. That ear came off.
No, I asked him, I was like, Lil Rell, can you tell me what this is right here? He was like,
yeah, what the fuck going on?
I don't know what that is. But they got like a lot of good stuff in there though, like clothes and stuff that you can buy. So she used to go there and buy like all her hats or whatever, and then she would just like make her like she used to buy cowboy hats, everything, and like then she would just make her hats. And then a church, they were, ooh, Brenda, you sharp, girl. Where you get that hat from? You looking good, Brenda. You're sharp.
Sharp. That's something I never want to be.
Sharp.
Mama used to tell me that was little. Mama, you done iron these corduroy pants. Why you look sharp? That's the problem, Mama. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's a different time. I want some Penny Hardaway. I don't want to look sharp.
Sharp.
I don't want to.
Some Penny Hardaway.
I don't want to wear no damn duck head. I want a Grant Hill jersey, Mama.
Yeah, look
That's sharp to me, man. I want a starter jacket. Green Bay to be exact.
Oh, man.
You trying to be sharp out here.
That's crazy.
Don't hype me up. I ain't like when the old people hype me. Like, you look good now, Mama. Chill. Not too much on me.
Not too much on me.
Yeah, relax. Hey, let my friends in school do it.
It's a funny at work. I be hyping babies up, like the little babies, like when they ready to check out the window, and like if a baby look at me, like that's the end. Like I just hype them up. They be blushing by the time they leave.
I don't hype babies. I don't like that. Like I said, when I was in school, I had to, you know what I'm saying, first day of school, but I got to get up and sharpen my pencil unnecessarily, you know what I'm saying, just sharpen all my pencils, just so you gonna see that outfit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that just. Yeah, pull that bitch out, it's dull as fuck. Okay.
Or when you like twist it and then like if all the wood going in the lead, it'd be like the
sticking out,
and then it'd be like the swervy thing.
Snap that bitch off and do it again. Yeah,
I mean, making me waste my pencil.
Yeah, I remember the pencils that used to have like it was plastic, but it had like all the little leads in it. So you push one up, and then pull it off and put the other one in.
You talking about the mechanical pencils?
Yeah, like the original.
Trash.
Yeah, the original mechanical pencils.
Yeah,
was trash.
Yeah,
you had to put it in that way.
It had a full clip.
Yeah, and just take all them, just snap them off.
That was trash.
Remember the pen that used to click and had the 3 different colors in it?
Yeah,
Stupid ass pen. Couldn't do shit but grade papers with that bitch.
Right.
The pens came a long way, man.
Man, what would you need that for? I remember when they first started making like the gel pens, like the.
And then the gel would be everywhere. Right. Like it's smeared like on all your stuff.
You write your signature. You gotta wait 30 minutes because if you touch that bitch.
You gotta let that dry.
I'm like, y'all didn't think this through because I need a goddamn fan.
Yeah, wet ass paint.
You gotta let that dry.
Yeah, remember whiteout?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they first put that shit in pen form, I said, "Oh, they got the whiteout pen. Yeah, y'all ain't seen this yet. Yeah, no, you just could twist your cap and do it the regular way."
I used to huff that.
Okay.
Schlack.
Yeah.
I don't know why everything that's bad for you smells so good.
Yeah, I remember when they came out them scented Crayola markers. Boy, I used to smell the fuck out of them. That's the first time I appreciated grape. Lord knows, grape nasty.
Sharpie smell good too.
But
I like the dry eraser markers.
Grape stuff do not taste like grapes. That's the problem. Yeah. Just like to me, popcorn doesn't smell like it tastes.
I can't really get a smell. No. All I really smell is the butter.
Like when you go to the movies and you smell that popcorn.
Oh yeah, okay.
Then it doesn't smell like it tastes. Yeah. Like because popcorn smells like it's delicious.
You know what's weird? They sell popcorn. Y'all ever been to Ace Hardware, the hardware store?
I'm sure I have.
They have a popcorn maker in there. Like, bro, who the hell coming in like, I need a hammer. I also need some popcorn. Like, and it be freshly made every day.
Yeah, I guess it's for their customers.
Yeah. I got some one time.
Good.
But you know when you're hungry, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like it don't smell like it tastes. It tastes like it smell. Yeah. I'm like, God darn, this popcorn smells amazing. And when you taste it, it's like, okay. I mean, it's popcorn, but it ain't just to die for.
Remember that time I bought that soap from the hardware store? That shit burnt my skin off?
Yeah.
I didn't want to stop by no other store. I said, hey, I'm finna get everything right here. I'm like, oh, they got the tools I need. Oh, they got soap? Shit, they sell soap? Let me get that. But that shit peeled my skin off. I look like, what's his name? Is it Daredevil or the other red dude?
Deadpool?
Deadpool. Yeah. My skin was raw.
Yeah, he was burnt.
I was like uncooked bacon. Yeah, I was so fucked up.
Then he didn't want to put no lotion in that. No, I was like, it's taking the moisture. I said that took the moisture completely out of your skin. Yeah, you need to put it back.
Layers of my skin
off. For lumberjacks.
Yeah, facts. This is that Paul Bunyan moisture.
I said that's for like when you got all that black stuff on your hands and you needed to come out.
That lava soap.
I was like, Rell, I will stop
who be carrying
mechanics. Yeah, be carrying tools and shit.
I said, I will stop and get you some Dow if that's what you need.
Use that shit. Yeah, that shit probably still upstairs.
I don't know why. You should throw that in the garbage.
Somebody that uses a chainsaw frequently. You know what I'm saying?
Tool, man. So let's get into these last minute thoughts. Anybody want to go?
Hey, man, bring the Dare program back, please.
Oh, yeah, you told me to write that.
Yeah, you didn't.
Bring the Dare program back?
Man.
Bring the Dare program back. The Dare
didn't change a lot of these kids.
Yeah, that's probably why I don't do drugs today, because of Dare.
You think so?
Yeah.
I ain't do drugs because I ain't want to do drugs. Fuck that lying.
Yeah, I mean, it was a cool t-shirt, but
yeah, he didn't really influence me.
No, I mean, I'm not the type of person that's gonna do drugs, but I'm just saying, like seeing all the examples, and like when I seen that lady that didn't have a lip because of tobacco and stuff, I was like, oh no, I really ain't gonna try it. Like nobody's gonna give me into peer pressure.
Every time you see some drugs, that line pop in your head, like. You're like, all right, I remember what you told me.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna do drugs anyway, because that's just not who I am. But I'm just saying, like, that just gave me the extra oomph. Like, oh no, I don't even want to try that.
So every time you have a lighter and you flick that motherfucker, the bell pop in your head, like, oh, you could prevent forest fires. It's like, oh, you right.
No,
you didn't have to blow it out. You just could have let it go.
blowing out a flame on a lighter is wild.
You're right. Ain't no forest fire around here.
You're right.
Wild.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. The DARE program didn't help a lot of you people because y'all going out bad out here.
Oh man.
Oh man, you got your cancellation?
Yeah. This week in cancellation is the one and only First Lady Jill Biden. What you said about that,
the LSU shit?
The LSU shit is some bullshit.
Yeah.
So, fuck you. That's all I got.
Yeah, get out of here. I agree with y'all on that.
What she said?
So LSU won the championship against Iowa, which is a majority white team.
And they lost. Iowa lost. But Jill said that, you know how like when you win a national championship, you go to the White House. The winner goes to the White House. She said that she wanted to invite Iowa
as well
because they played a great game. Mind you, they got blown out.
Well, it wasn't that great. They got blown out.
Exactly.
So now it's kind of
but
just
that's
like...
never happened before, so why would you do that? That ain't fair.
I feel like it had a lot to do with that situation where the white girl's a great basketball player. She's a trash talker.
She's fire.
Yeah, she's great.
Fire.
She's great. So she talks trash. She did this gesture. And then the black girl did it back. But the black girl caught hella flack for it.
What does that even mean?
Like, you can't see me.
Why would you get in trouble for that?
No, black girl, everybody like sports analysts, they like big platforms like, yo, she's ignorant. That's classless. But the white girl did it too. She did it first. The girl just did it back after she won. Like, hey, you can't see me. You see this ring though. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, that's trash. Like, y'all ain't doing it because she black. So after all that, that's when Jill was like, I want to invite both teams to the.
No, you can't invite both teams.
Nah.
But
it's a done deal.
But that's what I hate. Like, a black person can do something that a white, like you literally just seen this white girl do it. We all saw it.
Yep.
But then when a black girl do it back to her, then it's classless.
Yep.
Like, I hate that.
I didn't even want to bring that up because that situation been all like.
Me neither.
It's been on my timeline the whole time. Like,
yeah, so she.
But no, that's trash.
It is. It's the same as serving a sentence for some doing a crime that a white person do, and you get 25 years and they get 10, like or 2. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or probation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same exact crime.
And it's like I just don't understand.
Shout out LSU. Shout out Angel Reese. Shout out the coach too because she held it down for sure.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to those young ladies. I
can't even say fuck Jill Biden, but
you do what you do, man.
Yeah.
What was my last minute thought? Well, you can get into yours.
She already did.
Oh, you already did? Yeah, I'm sorry. Did you have one? Oh, that was yours too? I'm sorry, man.
No, that was the cancellation, but I do have one.
Oh, okay, see? Yeah, why you laughing?
Mine is just shout out Angel Reese, man. That's it. Shout out Angel Reese.
My last minute thought, I actually had one, but I can't think of what it is now. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we gonna get up out of here, and I'm gonna just get y'all 2 next week or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, appreciate y'all tuning in. All my affiliates out there.
Affiliates.
Yeah, I'm if y'all
affiliates.
Well, you won't be seeing this to be live, but like I said, I probably don't going live tonight. Getting y'all guys involved, and you know what I'm saying, checking out the podcast. Like I said, check out For the Love of Peeves, a dope special episode. I love it.
Yes, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Duran Bernard, that was a great Tiny Desk concert. Oh my God, the best one I've seen so far, for sure.
Okay, shout out to Bernard.
Duran Bernard.
Oh. But no, that's a funny ass name.
Shout out Bernard. Shout out Bernard.
No, it's no D, it's just Bernard.
Oh, Bernard.
Yeah.
Oh, he French.
Nah, it ain't funny. It ain't even funny.
Yeah, it ain't that funny. No
yeah, but like I said, man, thank y'all for watching. We will see y'all next week. Any special things coming up? I don't know, but we'll see y'all next week.
Nah, I mean, I gotta split. I gotta go pick up my niece.
Yeah, send us out of here with that quote. You ain't got no quote?
Oh, yeah, I do got a quote. Bro, I'm all off. I'm all.
Yeah, it's all right, man.
I'm on. Let's see what I got here.
You gotta have your mic for his quote.
Quote of the week is, you become what you feed your mind. Remember that. So every time you scroll and you consume something, you're becoming what you're looking at. If you do it more than 16 hours a day or 16 hours a week.
So basically, I'm about to be a McFlurry biscuit.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm about to feed my mind. Shout it.
More or less like all the negative shit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of negative shit. So that's. You become what you feed your mind. So, Meg Thee Stallion looked great throwing that pitch, and Travis Kelce
throwing that ass.
No, and Travis Kelce, I thought you would do better.
She been working out for sure.
Billie
Like, she
Eilish,
look good.
fuck you. I'm out.
All right. She look good.